Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Mayor's Corner. It's February 5th, 2021. Today we'll start with a police update. Our police department responded to 108 calls this week. In one very unpleasant occurrence, an adult victim reported being robbed at gunpoint. Suspects were observed running into a residence. Our officers set up a perimeter around the residence and made several attempts to call the suspects out of the house. After about an hour, all three suspects walked out of the front door and surrendered. During a search warrant, officers located a replica firearm used during the robbery, along with a knife. The officers also recovered the victim's property inside the home of the suspect. We want to thank our brave police force for keeping us safe. And do not forget, if you see something suspicious, you can call the police department at 827-7070, dial 0 for the dispatcher. You can leave an anonymous crime tip at 827-2545 or go to mercedareacrimestoppers.org. And always, if you have an emergency, you want to dial 911. In the Code Enforcement Department, this week we are introducing a new bar graph system entitled CSG Incidents. These show code enforcement incidents in the area bound by Pacheco Boulevard to the south, Badger Flat Road to the west, H Street and Overland Avenue to the north, and Mercy Springs Road to the east. The system is funded through a $500,000 grant received from the state of California and provides for additional code enforcement resources in the targeted area. Staff will be working to fine-tune this system over the next week or so. It will be available on the city's website. Our fire department answered 51 calls this week, 18 rescue and emergency medical, and 4 active fires. If you see a shiny new fire engine around town, this is E52, the department's newest piece of equipment. This new fire engine will be positioned at Station 2 and will be in service officially on February the 8th. The second edition of the city's electronic newsletter is out. We've transitioned to a new format and a new look. Please subscribe to help us grow our communication network. Community members can subscribe by going to the city's website. In the Public Works Department, staff have recently initiated a project to supply potable water to the wastewater treatment plant. The new 8-inch water main will extend 4,400 linear feet from Place Road to the plant and will cross 3 canals. Preliminary plans have been completed, and the canal crossings are being reviewed by the Bureau of Reclamation for environmental clearance and permitting. Our staff will be reapplying for the statewide park program grant through California Parks for the renovation of Pacheco Park. The new application will be very similar to last year's and will include a new recreation hall, splash pad, playground, veterans memorial, and new trees and landscape. Let's hope we get that grant this time around. On the city's website, you can find now the Report Street Issues tab. Residents can access the tab through the city's homepage, fill out the form online, and report their concerns. Staff has already responded to and addressed several concerns reported by our residents. Staff is planning the installation of a shade sail structure at Vineyards B Basin Park. The structure will be similar to the structures at San Luis High School and Henry Miller Elementary and will provide shade over the public picnic area at the park. Peninsula Clean Energy is hiring a new community outreach manager for Los Banos. That position is posted at the peninsulacleanenergy.com Join Our Team website. The city is presently undergoing a website redesign, and that schedule will be beginning February 15th and should be completed about the end of May. MCAG and Measure V, we continue in the Pioneer Pacheco Corridor Plan, and that is on the city's website. And keep checking that. for updates, and any more community involvement on that will be posted and noticed. And that is a long-term project, but we want the community involved at every stage. The California Small Business COVID-19 Relief Grant Program is running in round 2. It opened on February 2nd and it closes February 8th, and that's just Monday. So if you want to apply for small business COVID-19 relief, the deadline is February 8th, 6 p.m. Notifications will take place between February 11th and 18th. COVID-19 vaccination information can still be obtained at vaccinatemercedcounty.com and myturn.ca.gov, the MyTurn website. In Los Banos, we have had a total of 54 deaths in the surrounding area and 50 within the city. Finally, February is Black History Month, and we will be presenting a proclamation to the NAACP at the next council meeting in February. For some great history in that area, look up the Harlem Renaissance or check out the africlassical.com website for music history in the African heritage community. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Take care. Stay well. Stay safe. Bye-bye now.